I asked my girlfriend, I'm like, what did I do to deserve you? I mean, seriously, was I Adolf Hitler in my previous life? That's the only way I would deserve being with you. What's up, guys and girls? Chuck, AskACapper. Yo, I'm also known as Only Use Me Face, because that's how I play. I'm bringing you a little Call of the Dead action, a tip that I have. This is a loop that I use on George. I actually just figured this one out the other night, and I haven't really, in this gameplay you'll see, I'm trying to figure out if you just keep shooting George, does he keep taking damage, or is it only after he stops freaking out after you shoot him? I gotta figure some of that out. I don't actually know, but I'm working on that. But this loop works out pretty good. You can just keep him right in this water area and just keep shooting him, and then go up around to the other side. This is in the bottom part of the main section of the boat, right around where Juggernog is. So that's this location. Seems to work pretty good. You wouldn't want to use the scavenger right here. You could use a Pack-a-Punch Dragnov or some of the pythons. That's X-Cal pointed those out, are good ones too. High damage, shoot him in the head. But this is a good spot because he won't get out of the water. He'll stay right in there, and you can just keep plugging away. And that works out pretty good. If you guys are new to the Call of the Dead map, if you're old zombie players, maybe you're on PS3 and waiting for it to come out, hopefully the network's all fixed up and stuff. It's really tough. It's a lot more difficult. I have not been able to break level 10, I think. I've only gotten 10 so far. So it's a lot harder. What's harder about it is, well, George kind of keeps you from being able to hold down one location, but he's manageable. And especially if you can off him, you get a free perk. The zombies, there are a faster running class of zombies now, which is kind of annoying for me because when I'm going to the water, the water will freeze up your screen, as you know it happening. Notice it happening here. But I can't jump and go through the water, which you want to do. So they can always catch me and they double tap me and I go down. It's super rough. I wish I could remap. Because I'd put jump on L1, then I could run and jump at the same time. And also the spawns, you know how in the previous zombies, if you had zombies following you and you went into a different area of the map, now they actually will start coming through the windows ahead of you. So you can't really train up zombies and run loops around the map like you could have on previous maps, like you would maybe on Ascension, or because as soon as you leave a certain area, if they're not right there with you, they will start flipping. They'll come right out windows in front of you. Yeah, it's just a crazy mess. It's a hot, crazy zombie mess. But so I'm just screwing around here. I made 11 on this one. I can't believe it. I did this one last night, actually. This was my first time on 11. I used up my ray gun trying to kill George. I had never tried killing him with a ray gun in that spot. So I'm not sure. I've never actually killed him yet, but I will. I just have to figure out my rhythm and how I do it. But yeah, I go down here. I'm down like a clown, Charlie. Ba-ba. Down like a clown, Charlie. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Down like a clown, Charlie. Brown. Yeah. So bumming. And if you're in the water, if you get frozen, you can freeze yourself into a complete... you get solidly frozen into an ice chunk, and then either you get tapped by a zombie, or George or a friend can shoot the chunk of ice that you become, and then that'll free you. Which, doesn't cause any damage. So it's something you keep in mind. And I'm down. That's it. That's all. Round 11. This map is a lot harder. For me, in particular. You guys will probably rock and roll it. But that's my tip for George. I'm going to go kill him sometime today. And maybe I'll post some footage of that, my first actual kill on him. But yeah, definitely the power weapons would work. The scavenger would be a little bit. That's the sniper rifle. That'd be a little rough because your crawler might get in the way of the explosion. But yeah, the ray gun. If I had Pack-a-Punched it, maybe. That's all, guys. Game on, gamers. Put Reese's Pieces always in your creases.